I'm Ayame P.
I'm Leoni Joyce.
And this is The Gist, a 14HQ original. Italian brothers, tongue sucking and body positivity this week.
Is this your search history?
No, that's the news. Super Mario Bros. Movie has broken box office records by becoming the most successful global opening of all time for an animated film.
Woohoo!
The Dalai Lama has issued an apology after a viral video showed him asking a little boy to suck his tongue.
Here's a thought. Why don't men in power leave children alone?
Agreed. But we do also have adults getting undressed in front of teens.
Ties in well.
The naked education has sparked fury on Twitter as it shows adults getting naked in front of teens.
And some rumours will be dispelling. Maya Jama dating Leonardo DiCaprio, Chunks having a baby, and Simply Shio has released her new single.
Dylan Mulvaney landed a huge collaboration with Nike, which has unfortunately sparked backlash. And Mr. Beast co-star Chris Tyson has started hormone replacement therapy after struggling with gender dysmorphia.
Wow, a lot going on. I think we should get into this.
Let's gist. So a video has gone viral of the Dalai Lama asking a little boy to suck his tongue.
He's issued a statement on his website, and the statement reads, His Holiness wishes to apologise to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his words may have caused. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public before cameras. He regrets the incident. Okay, so here's my thing.
Go on.
This is what we've seen on camera. What is he doing? What is it they said?
You always give good insights. That is a valid point. I didn't even think about
Because
that.
they say he teases people, because this is teasing, apparently, assault.
That's not teasing. I don't want to suck
Before
anyone's
he
tongue.
meets people in general, like that's what he does.
He does it regularly.
So what else is he doing when the cameras aren't rolling, if this is what we see?
Wow.
Because I can't, like, that video did make me feel very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. It's just, it's gross. It's really gross.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, kissing on the lips for someone else's child freaks me out as a whole.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
So to do that first and then ask said child to suck your tongue. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
understand, because apparently there's a thing about the importance of the tongue in Buddhist rituals. I don't know. I'm not Buddhist, so I can't really speak on it. I don't know whether they've issued that explanation as like the tongue is important, so it wasn't just because we wanted to suck that little boy's tongue, but I think that you've just issued that because you wanted to suck that little boy's tongue.
And was
No,
every
you wanted
person
to
that
suck
he's meeting, is he asking them to suck his tongue?
Like a handshake. Hi, nice to meet you. Suck my tongue. That's not a thing.
No.
Unless it is. I don't think it is.
But I guess with many, unfortunately, people in high places, it's just going to be this statement, and then that's that.
We usually see it. Little boys and people in power. Men in power.
There's a few people that come into mind.
Just leave them alone. So last week, Channel 4 released its first episode of Naked Education, which is a body positive show where adults, well, it includes adults, stripping off in front of teens.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that?
Okay,
What are your
so
thoughts about stripping off in front of teens?
initially I thought they were young children, which they still are, but at the age of, 14
to
16,
16.
like basically year 11,
Yeah, they're doing their GCSEs.
yeah, not as wild as I thought initially, because there's been a bit of people are kicking up a fuss.
Yeah, on Twitter. People are going
Right.
crazy, as they always do on Twitter.
For me, as long as the parents are okay with this and children are being educated about the body, etc., because I'm guessing it'll just be like naked attraction, but with education as opposed to dating, they're learning it in a controlled environment in the right way.
Definitely, I agree. I think it's definitely, personally, I think a healthy show.
Yeah.
It's, I think the only, as a teen, the only real reference you have of naked bodies or bodies in general are from tabloids where it's saying Naomi Campbell's put on a couple of pounds, or things like that, or
That's exactly what I said.
is
Like
really,
young boys learning about the female body through.
and it's not that's not a healthy way to learn about body for men, for girls and boys. That's not the regular body, and all bodies are different. They have, and so in the show, I believe the cast that essentially get naked, it's a wide variety of different body types, people that have undergone different surgeries. I believe they have some trans people in there as well, just to kind of give a huge variety, so that for me as a teen, being able to experience that and watch that, to know that your body may not look like this other person's body that you know or that you've seen on TV, but that's okay. Everybody's different. Personally, I think it's a healthy way to. It doesn't show bodies in a sexual light, even though they're naked. It just shows bodies as bodies. So we've got some tweets, some tweets that essentially disagree with what we've said. At Jenny CR has said, Channel 4, naked education is not it. Showing children under 16, minors, people, strangers I should say, standing fully naked in front of them. Why? Absolutely not. They do not need to see strangers fully naked to be educated on the body. We've got another tweet. So it's from at Lisa Hersey 8. So Channel 4 have a new show, The Naked Education. They literally get naked in front of kids. Why, oh why is this being allowed?
I appreciate the
I really like to add a little
read.
emphasis, just so you can really kind of envision how Lisa feels when she's writing that tweet. Again, is it really that abhorrent? I mean, I watched a video in primary school for part of sex education of a man and a woman walking around, not just in my own time, it was an educated show, of a man and a woman walking around a house naked. And that was to teach us as kids about what happens to your body when you get older. So seeing a naked man or woman is not like...
Because here's my thing, in science books, it's been a long time since I was at school, but you would see the human body, right?
1000%.
What's the difference between an illustration and an actual human body in front of you?
A teen boy knows what a penis looks like.
Right.
A teen girl knows what a vagina looks like. And
I'm sure vice versa.
1000%. At Rue the World 85 says, oh, give me a break. Is it really necessary for a group of grown-ass adults to be getting their nips and out in front of kids? In the name of education, it's got a TV, even for Channel 4. Hashtag naked education. Oh, and then Carl, at Carl Malkin 6, had replied to Rue the World's tweet, saying, kids who grow up knowing the human body is a work of art and nudity is natural are clearly far better adjusted than you. Well done, Carl. I agree with you.
So despite poor reviews, the Super Mario Bros. Movie has actually done really well in the box office.
Very well. And it's actually broken the record as the most successful opening. Previously, it was Frozen 2 at around $330 million. And that's a lie. It was 350 million. And Super Mario has around 370, coming up to 380 million. So it's done really well. Super Mario actually acts in the movie himself. I think he's played by Chris Pratt. He's voiced by Chris Pratt. And there's also Jack Black, who is Bowser. So the story is that Bowser kidnaps Luigi, Mario's brother.
Yep, love Luigi.
We love Luigi.
And
Who's your
Bowser.
favourite?
Bowser.
Bowser's your favourite?
Yep.
Controversial.
You
He's
know
the bad guy. I like Toad.
Never seen it. Never played it.
You've never played Super Mario?
No, I actually haven't.
Mario Kart?
No. Nothing affiliated with Mario, Mushrooms, Luigi, Bowser, Peach.
What?
Don't know these people. Well, go watch the film.
Yeah, please. So, there were rumours that Maya Jama and Leonardo DiCaprio were dating, but Maya Jama and Leonardo have since put a stop to those rumours.
Yep, Maya actually put out a tweet, and it reads, I've been minding my business on holiday and said I wouldn't respond or pay any attention to any of these silly little stories anymore. But you need to stop this now. That is literally my star sign, and that's in reference to her Leo necklace. We are not dating. Please move on.
Yeah, so she was wearing a Leo... Well, the rumours came out, and then she put up a story of her wearing a Leo necklace, and people thought, Leo! Which I think is just such a reach.
A big reach, but also, again, controversy strikes.
Well,
I feel like she may have fanned the flame a bit on purpose. If people were already saying she's dating Leo, and then she chose to wear her star sign necklace shortly after.
God, Leonie, you have such insight. I don't know how you think about this. I don't even think... I just read the news and just move on. But wow, okay, maybe that's what she did.
It may be coincidental.
But has she got anything coming up to do such a stunt? Rimmel.
She is the face of Rimmel now.
She is the face of Rimmel. Maybe that's why. I mean, I immediately thought it was fake when I first saw the rumour, because doesn't he have an age limit? His age limit is like 25.
Paedophilia is wrong.
Paedophilia is so wrong. Don't be a paedophile. But he has an age limit of 25. That's like the joke.
Yeah.
And my jammer is 28, 27?
Something around that. Like
around there.
late 20s.
So she's defo past the mark.
Yeah.
I immediately thought it was wrong, but she's confirmed that it's wrong. But I think they would have been cute. I don't know.
Speaking of cute,
Okay.
you know what else is cute?
What's cute?
Babies.
They are cute.
You know who's not having a baby?
Chunks.
Yes.
He is not having a child. He's confirmed. There was a video that was released by Beta Squad.
Yeah.
Where they talk about 9 months, and Chunks says, can't wait until I have a child. And then everyone said, Chunks is having a baby. Sharky put up a tweet or a story saying, Chunks is having a baby. Or someone's having a baby. And they also put up on the Beta Squad Instagram, on the story, a...
sonogram?
That's it. And
did they?
Yeah, saying, guess who it's going to be? But it's none of them. People have speculated that it's Kenny,
Okay.
but I think it's probably just another PR stunt. There's really PR stunts just coming everywhere this week.
There's no such thing as bad press.
There is no such thing as bad press.
Do you know what else there's no such thing as?
What?
People working for free.
Correct.
Simply Shire has a new single out called Me.
You gonna blur that out? Yes, she has. It's a spoken word song, so she doesn't necessarily sing nor rap. She does kind of similar to what her content is of spoken word, and we've listened to it. I thought it's pretty cool. You don't really hear a lot of spoken word.
Yeah, no.
So it's a really interesting and it's something that she's good at. Speaking of people that are making great changes, Tyson has started undergoing hormonal replacement therapy. He's been struggling. He's Mr. Beast's co-star. You'll probably see him if you are a Mr. Beast fan in a lot of his videos. And he's currently has been for the last 2 months, HRT. For males, that's usually when you are injected with a lot of estrogen. And he's been struggling with gender dysmorphia since, I don't know his intricate life, but for a while, for a long enough time. And that's what he's doing.
So he doesn't have any set pronouns, he said.
Oh, okay,
He's come out and said, so it can be they, it can be he. But no, I think it's really great because they have a massive platform.
Huge.
So for him to come out and say this in front of everyone, and for other people that can probably relate to what it is that he's going through and see this on, like I said, such a big platform, I think it's great.
Yeah, and good luck with all the therapy. Because it's not easy to go through. It takes a lot of a toll, because you're essentially going through a huge hormonal change. So good luck to you, Chris, and good on you. Dylan Mulvaney has landed a huge collaboration with Nike for a new campaign, but unfortunately it's caused a lot of backlash with a lot of people on Twitter not supporting the campaign. People have attacked Nike, because they've chosen Dylan Mulvaney to be the face of their campaign. Dylan Mulvaney is a trans woman, and they're not happy about it.
Which I think is a shame, and it puts a dampener on something that I think is, again, like such a great thing. Like, we have women, we have trans women, like there's just a whole spectrum. So to be like, it should only be this way, why? Because there's sports bras?
I think that I heard someone say it. Why are you so upset about this specific campaign? If you're so upset that you're not seeing someone that was born a woman wearing a sports bra, then why don't you look at Nike's thousands of other campaigns where there are thousands of other women. You have a wide variety of different types of breasts in a sports bra if you're really concerned, and just leave this one alone. It's for a creator who's on TikTok, kind of that's how she blew up as she posted her transition of becoming a girl. As a creator, scoring a deal with a brand as huge as Nike is something that she probably has celebrated and couldn't even dream to have gotten. And it's kind of, like you said, put a dampener on it.
Put a dampener on it, yeah.
It has. I think a lot of people that have come out against it have said, that it's kind of similar mantra to
I think I know.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
Similar mantra to when Caitlyn Jenner won Woman of the Year, and it's the why couldn't you nominate or award someone who was born a woman? But again, with that statement, you're disregarding the fact that they are women.
Right.
Trans women are women.
If you want to be that much of an idiot and just disregard that anyway,
You went there.
you can just look back and see people who were born women winning Woman of the Year. Like, times are changing. Sorry to let you know.
Get with it. Get with the times. Get on the bus of this time changing, because Dylan Mulvaney is with Nike. I don't really work out much. So
Don't either.
I won't be buying the sports bras.
I will.
I'll look at them. Hi. Hello. Apparently I have to do this as a weekly gig, which I really didn't agree to. It actually kind of ties in with my manicure appointment. But anyway, Leeds have been ordered to pay 24 million to some footballer. I don't know, his name's Gene. And why, you ask? I mean, who cares, first of all? So they had an agreement that if Leeds made it into the Premier League, something like that, that Gene would be taken with them, I guess, on a road trip. And they didn't take him on the road trip. So Gene said, hey, you owe me some big money. So they paid his contract for 5 years because they lost the case. For me, I mean, I don't know how long the case lasted, but at least he got money. So again, I'm probably going to give Gene a call. I think he's got Instagram. I'll probably shout him. So Tupperware is like a food storage container company. They're going out of business, or expect to go out of business pretty soon. I don't really know what they are. I don't really use them much. I eat out most time. But I guess for the people that just don't have a lot of money, kind of peasanty, poor people, they use it to keep food. I don't know, just cook more food. Anyway, they're going out of business, expect to, in the next year. They've been around for like 80 years, which I feel like if you've had a good run. Apparently the company wants to expand its range of cooking products so that they can appeal to a younger audience, but younger audiences don't care about food storage companies. I don't care about Tupperware. Why is anyone my age gonna care about Tupperware? Anyway, I've been your hot girl, and that's been the news. I'll see you next week. You know what? She is really starting to grow on me. Where's Leoni? Well, this has been The Gist this week. Join us next week. Would you like to? Join us next week on The Gist.